What's going on, everybody? We are back. New content, and there's a lot of content to cover over these last few days. If it was just today, not too much, but if you didn't see it from yesterday, here to inform you now. So we got the new Hut Champs card, and honestly, it reminds me of like a Chara replica. At the same time, we got some new Team of the Week, highlighted with a lot of the Minnesota Frost players for winning the PWHL Championships. New double shift cards with Jaromir Jagr, Chris Pronger, Francis, and McGillis. Stanley Cup playoffs, we get Heiskanen, Barkov, Jarvis, and Perry. Wish we could get some like Team of the Year, Team of the Season card upgrades, but is what it is. Cornerstone cards, we got Natalie Spooner, Ambrose, Campbell, Bell, and Shelton. Then the big one is Hutverse cards. We'll go into that here in just a few minutes. More closers cards for back-to-back Walter Cup champions. Frozen Forces, we get a Tage Thompson card. It was awesome. Awesome OT winner. Zach Werenski, Jeremy Swayman, also highlighted with those 95s. Some more double shift cards. And yeah, I mean, it's a lot to kind of catch up on, but let's just hop right into it. A lot of stuff to review over the last 2 days. And the Hutverse is where I want to start. The Hutverse really stood out with some phenomenal cards. I mean, they dropped 84 cards, and there's some 86s that I do want to highlight. So I'm going to test this new video out here. Boom. Let's get my head up here. Let's see if I'm out of the way for it. It is Philip Forsberg. All right, so he's got defensive defenseman because in Hutverse, the roles are going to be switched. So we got left defenseman Philip Forsberg. He's right-handed. 97 excel, 97 speed. His shots in the mid to upper 90s, same thing with his hands, and his defensive stats are absolutely maxed out. He's got silver off the rush, silver puck on string, silver quick pick, and gold truculence. Yeah, it's a very good card. Same thing with Victor Hedman if you want him on the wing as a left-handed winger. He's got 97 XL, 98 speed, maxed out shot, almost maxed out hands, 97 body checking with 97 defensive awareness, and 99 stick checking. Silver big rig, silver lead edges, silver off the rush, and gold 1T. Like, yeah, it's going to be very hard to knock him off the puck as a winger. We got Dougie Hamilton. So he's 6'6", 230 pounds. He's a right-handed centerman. He's got maxed out faceoffs, but he's got silver unstoppable force, quick draw, relentless, and crease crasher. 99 XL, 97 speed, maxed out shooting, almost maxed out hands, and he still has almost maxed out defensive stats too. So it's very, very good card. Then we got Quinton Byfield. 6'5", 225, stick him up, shut down, magnetic, and thunderclap. 97 XL, 98 speed. Yeah, upper 90s for his shot, mid to upper 90s for his hands, and he's got maxed out defensive stats. It is a very good card. There's also some 94s there floating around between Cale Makar. If you need him as a right-handed winger, you can run that with Make It Snappy, Elite Edges, and Wheels. Austin Matthews gets a card for right defenseman. Pasternak can be your lefty D-man. Mikko Rantanen can also come up and be your left-handed right defenseman. So kind of like no change for him there. Just kidding. But gold elite edges, silver ice pack, and silver tape to tape. Mark Stone is also thrown in there. There are a lot of 94s and 93s out of this. Honestly, if I'm rating the top ones, Quinton Byfield's going to be my number one pick. I think it's a very good card, especially as a right defenseman. He fits the build for it as well. And honestly, as a left-handed, defenseman, like he's probably going to be your number one or maybe number two line guy for a hot minute. I really like these cards overall. I think this is something nice, and that was released yesterday. Let's check out some more cards, and then I'll go into how to make those Hutverse cards. We got a couple more double shift cards, and the thing I laugh at is we got these 28 double shift cards, but we got 84 Hutverse cards. So it's nice to see some other love get given. 95 Chris Pronger, though, 6'6", 220 pounds, 95 XL, 95 speed, maxed out shot, mid-90s for hands, almost maxed out defensive stats, silver Shrug It Off, silver truculence, silver thunderclap, and gold born leader. So a very nice Chris Pronger card. We also got another Jaromir Jagr card. And honestly, 95 XL, 95 speed isn't bad. I wish they were just a little bit higher. Maxed out shooting, maxed out hands. Defensive stats are a little bit lackluster. But once again, you can see silver Shrug It Off on all these cards. Silver Unstoppable Force, silver Make It Snappy, and gold Born Leader. Then Mike Madonna was already released, but those are the two 95s. And we got Ron Francis that also made his debut in here. 97 Excel, 94 speed, maxed out shot, pretty much maxed out hands. Defensive stats are in the low 90s, but 99 faceoffs. So not too bad on the double shift side of the house. Hut closers. We also got some PWHL ones. We already had the Taylor Heisey card, but Kelly Ponick gets a card. A lot of these, though, are going to be just a little bit too short. I mean, 5'8", 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". So a lot of them just aren't going to make your team. For me personally, just it's too small. If you get it, either use a trade in or it could be just something fun that you use, off to the side. 5'5", $148 for that last one. Then we roll on over to the Hut Champs card that was released today. And I don't know how to say it. Hopefully you guys can help me out down below. But is it just Jell Samuelson? Is the K, silent? I don't know. But this is a Chara-like build. This is a game changer of a card if you need a right defenseman. Silver elite edges, silver heat seeker, silver quick pick, and gold shutdown. Across the board, this is probably the best combination of abilities that we've gotten in a Champs card in a while. But at 6'7", 235, 96 Excel, 96 speed, 98 agility, mid 90s for his shot, mid to low 90s for his hands, maxed out defensive stats. Like, this is a card you could probably run for a while. If I didn't have Brent Burns, I probably would be running him first line if I can get him. And honestly, though, like if you do get his 94 overall, it's not bad. It still has all the same abilities too. You're just down kind of one in every category. 95 instead, 96 Excel and speed and stuff like that. But I mean, still, like this is a nasty little card here. I probably will be my replacement for Brendan Montour, and then I'll pair him up with like Werenski or something like that. But yeah, that's just where I'm at with that. Those are the Hut Champs cards for this week. Team of the week, honestly, nothing exciting for me personally. Gwyneth Phillips rocks it out as a 95 overall, and it's a 5'7" goalie. So take it with a grain of salt. That's just me personally. But it's her first 95, so it's nice seeing 95 is going to be starting to kind of take the forefront of it. Fantasy hockey, we also got some upgrades over the last few days if you guys haven't been paying attention. But we do have 99 Sam Bennett that came off from the weekend. So maxed out essentially everywhere. And endurance can be up to 97. So that's also very, very nice to see. Then on the other side of the house, let's see here. Let's see here. We got Forsling, that's Seth Jones, Lindell, Zach Hyman. Hyman, unfortunately, is going to be out the rest of the season, it looks like. I wonder if they're going to flip-flop him like they did in the first round with one of the other players. But that sucks to see him. Sebastian Aho is also up to a 96. He's got maxed out faceoffs and stuff like that. Maxed out shooting, maxed out hands already. 96 Excel, 96 speed. We'll see if they can keep the series going tonight. But yeah, those are kind of like the big upgrades that I saw from the fantasy side of the world. The other thing I do want to highlight is over in Frozen Forces, the 95 Tage Thompson. If you had the Hut Champs card, this would be another great one. But we got our first team of the season upgrade for Zach Werenski, but Jeremy Swayman, 6'3", $194, 96 speed, 99 agility, post, no timer, showstopper, and sponge. Zach Werenski, we finally get a good card out of him to increase that team of the season, and the team of the season does have 96 and 96 speed and excel as well. So, woohoo! Kudos to that. Silver CNI, silver Send It, silver Shutdown, and gold Elite Edges. And his defensive stats are very good on this card if you pulled as well. And then you got Tage Thompson coming at 6'6", 220 pounds. Unstoppable force, silver puck on string, silver elite edges, and gold Schneip. If you get a hold of this card too at 6'6" with 96 excel and speed, you're going to be in a good spot. So that is some of the new content that came out. I want to focus on Hutverse. How to make some of these cards, because a lot of people are like, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? So first thing I want to point out, if you scroll over, Hutverse. All right, so Hutverse, there's some challenges you can get to get free packs. The free packs are not going to give you the bottom tier stuff. You can get up to, I think it's either 9 or 10 packs out of this, and it's 100% worth investing into. It did not take long. We did it all in, I think it was 1 or 2 one or two games, and the only reason why it took so long is because it gave me a defenseman and a goalie. But yeah, it's not hard. It's 10 assists, 10 goals, 50 shots, I believe, is all you needed for it. And then a couple like random things like buy 5 things from the auction house or complete 5 sets. And you'll get some packs out of it. It's 100% worth it. It's not that difficult to get. Combine it also with your Team of the Week challenges, because it's like 20 goals, 75 hits, and 75 passes or something like that. It's super simple, and you'll get a free 92 out of that as well. Let's see here. If you go over to sets, you'll see Hutverse kicks it off. If you want to make one of these cards, I'm going to break it down Barney style for you. Say you want to go in the Atlantic Division, and you're like, man, I really want to make this Victor Hedman card. It's going to cost you 294 overalls plus a 94 overall Hutverse card at random. If you happen to pull one of these cards, sweet. It's already taken like off what you need, because you can pull those 94s out of the packs. It's been done. I've had people come in the into my stream and tell me that, so it is possible. To make one of those specific cards, you need 2 of the 93s from the Atlantic Division. If you don't pull them, you can make them using a 92 and 2 91s. It can be anybody. So you can put those in to make those cards. It is definitely possible. Is it costs a little bit? Yeah. But with the 10 packs, hopefully it makes a sizable dent for you. Those are getting packs itself, or you can go over to the exchange sets, which I highly recommend. You can make Hutverse packs for 20 88 pluses. Don't do it. But it is possible if you want to make 5 random people. If you want to make the 91 overalls, you're just going to need 89 plus overall Hutverse cards. So the 89 overalls are the bare minimums of what you're going to get from this event. 3 of them will convert you over to a 91, and then it is going to be the 90 plus Hutverse cards to be able to make a 92. So it is a very expensive if you don't get good luck getting it. I got 2 91s out of mine, so kind of thankful for that one. That's what really, honestly, really helped me out. Let's see here. What else is in this? So you get 5 Hutverse packs in the O Canada collection. Ooh. Then what will end up happening is then you can start throwing them into sets. You just have to work your way up. It is a little confusing, but it just naturally progresses through. In the end, honestly, unless you make some gigantic pulls in the exchange sets, you're going to have to start getting Hutverse packs. You're going to have to trade in the 88 pluses. You're going to have to decide, is this worth it? But the cards are good. Don't get me wrong. Is it worth trading in and everything? I don't know. But either way, like I said, do those objectives because it's 10 free packs. I'm guaranteed at least 10 or 9 89 plus cards, which if you want, then you can use it for trade-in sets later down the road if you don't want to do Hutverse. That's just my opinion on it. If you go over to the store as well, there are also Hutverse packs in the store. So you can get 15 Hutverse players for 300k coins. That might be better than what's the equivalent. 15, like 20. You get 5 for trading in 20 88 pluses. So I think this might be the better route for 300,000 coins if you want to make it. I would recommend doing the starter pack because it's 15 random. So you have you have 25% chance at landing in 94 plus. I would recommend doing this. If you don't have 300,000 coins, might be easier to sell some of those cards because people are making the Hutverse cards. Maybe sell those 88s and buy this pack out there since there's only one quantity and you're going to get more out of it. That's just my suggestion at the end of the day. Like, you're going to do whatever your little heart desires. But yeah, that is just catching up on the last 2 days of all this stuff. A lot of content out there, a lot of content to catch up on. What do you guys think? Do you think the Champs card's worth it? Team of the Week for me is not worth it. But yeah, like a lot of good stuff coming out, and I'm very happy with the Hutverse cards. I think it's a nice change of pace. And they didn't make it like the Friday content, which I really like. They put something out there that we can grind during the week, something to keep our eyes out on, and, you know, I'm not complaining. They did this last year as one of the events, and it wasn't too bad. I think I made Tage Thompson out of it, and I liked it. Like, as a defenseman, he was very good. Other than that, guys, are you making any of the Hutverse cards? If so, who are you doing? And if you're doing champs, are you making a run towards the top 100 for that right defenseman? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys like what you saw here today, please hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that thumbs up button for liking it, and we'll see you guys back here probably on Friday after we get our week 2 of the event out. Other than that, guys, be safe and thank y'all.